Welcome to Boom Construction Company, Asphalt Plant Department, HSE Induction Presentation. The purpose of this induction is to show you the company's policy to health, safety, and environment, so that all people working for Boom, both employees and subcontractors, are safe and secured. All are expected, therefore, to cooperate with this commitment. The company's HSE target are, beat all accidents and near misses by controlling the risk in the operation. Overcome unsafe practices and culture by giving all employees continuous safety trainings and awareness. Observe all applicable laws in the state of Qatar and enforce company HSE standards. Make and establish effective inspection and audit plans and ensure corrective action are in place as required. In all work activity, there are job-related hazards and corresponding risk. Hazard is anything that has the potential to cause harm to people, property, reputation, or environment. Hazard could be physical, electrical, mechanical, ergonomics, biological, chemical. Hazard is either the result of unsafe acts or practices, or unsafe condition. Unsafe acts is a behavior which could permit the occurrence of an accident or incident. Unsafe condition, on the other hand, is a circumstance which could permit the occurrence of an accident or incident. The chance, high or low, that somebody will be harmed by the hazard, is called risk. Risk reflects the likelihood that the harm will occur and its severity. You must calculate the risk of your work activity and reduce the likelihood to low level. Near-miss incident is defined as an unplanned, unwanted event, which could have resulted in injury, damage to property, death, loss of some kind, but did not. Near-miss has to be reported immediately for correction, before someone gets hurt, when it happens again. Accident, on the other hand, is an unplanned, unwanted event, which have resulted in injury, damage to property, death, loss of some kind. Accident has to be reported within 24 hours. In order to eliminate hazard, and/or minimize the risk, HSE control measures must be implemented at work. There are hierarchy of control measures. Elimination, substitution, engineering, and administrative. PPE. All asphalt plant personnel must know his HSE responsibility. These are: Number 1. Take care of his own safety. Number 2. Take care of his fellow workers' safety. Number 3. Set a good safety example for workforce to follow. Number 4. Take care of Boom Company's property. Number 5. Take care of the environment and government's property. Number 6. Take care of other people visiting the site. Number 7. Cooperate with the employer, and obeying all safety rules and guidelines. You can stop work if you see it unsafe. In case of any incident or accident, the following procedures has to be followed. The plant officer, or the foreman, or supervisor, should report it immediately to the plant safety officer. The safety officer, on the other hand, will report the incident to the lead safety engineer, who in turn will report the same to the plant manager, and Boom safety manager. In case of an emergency, and you hear the alarm, you must not panic. Just proceed to the assembly point. You can report any accident or incident through the following emergency key personnel. We have available first aiders for minor cuts, minor burns, abrasion, sprain. In case of fire outbreak, it is very important for you to be able to recognize the types of fire, and the type of fire extinguisher to be used. There are 4 classes of fire: Class F fire are the wood fire, paper fire, and rubber fire. Class B fire are the gasoline and petroleum fire. Class C fire is the appliance fire. And Class K fire are the cooking oil and grease fire. In the operation of fire extinguisher, just remember the PASS word. P stands for pull the pin. A stands for aim the nozzle. S stands for squeeze the lever. S stands for sweep through side by side. When the fire becomes bigger, disregard the fire extinguisher and immediately call 999. Fire extinguishers are only for small or pocket fires. In order to have safe workplace, there are safety rules that have to be followed. Just remember safe work. S stands for stop using mobile phone while driving a vehicle or mobile equipment. A stands for apply for work permits. For critical works, such as confined space entry and work permit, lifting permit, hot work permit, isolation permit, excavation permit. F stands for fix guard on all rotating equipment. When you remove the guard, you must return it for protection. E stands for elevated work platforms. Should have top rails, middle rails, and toe boards to protect people and materials from fall. W stands for wear personal protective equipment, including personal fall protection when working above 1.8 meters. O stands for obey all safety signages, including safety traffic signs. R stands for refrain from alcohol and drugs. This is strictly prohibited in the site. K stands for know the risk of every work activity in the plant, and minimize the risk to low level. Remember, accidents and incidents can be controlled only if you make safety your way of life. And lastly, do not smoke cigarette where are signs of no smoking. Smoke only at designated areas. If you have any question regarding what we have discussed, just feel free to ask.